Film is a medium that transports. All I have to do is pop myself in front of the TV to watch a movie, and I can just enjoy whatever place the film takes me to.
Movies have always been an escape. It gives you a whole new world to be in.
I have a rekindled love affair with movies.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Real to Real Talk. I will be hosting tonight. I am Paul Britton. With me is wait, no, I think it's just me. I know I was here on Tuesday and I said that I'd be joined by others on Thursday to review Belfast and Red Notice. But things popped up. Life happens, and it's just me again. And I see way too many movies, so I had the time, and why not? Let's just come on over and start talking movies again. And, you know, it'll be much like the Tuesday episode. We're just going to bang out a couple real quick reviews, you know. The first one, as mentioned, alluded to, is Belfast. So Belfast is a proto-autobiographical movie from famed film director Kenneth Branagh. He also wrote it. And he might be more famed. Hopefully everybody's at least heard of him. May or may not know that you've seen a Kenneth Branagh movie. His probably most successful movie, we could call it most successful movie, sure, was Thor, the original Thor. He directed that first one. He's also super well known for his for directing Shakespeareans. That's where he got, cut his early chops. His directorial debut was Henry V, which in my top 3 all-time Shakespeare adaptations, with number 1 being Throne of Blood. Number 2 might be Henry V. Olivier's Hamlet's pretty damn good, but I don't know. Henry V is kind of friggin' awesome. I haven't seen Olivier's Henry V, and I know it's supposed to be good also, whatever. But he's also within the realm of Shakespeare done Much Ado About Nothing and Hamlet. But he's also done some movies that make you go, was that really all that good? Mary Shelley's Frankenstein being probably his most infamous movie. People aren't huge fans of Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. I like it, so sue me. But a lot of people say, "Oh, that's the forgotten." It's kind of the forgotten Jack Ryan movie. That's all right though. He also directed Cinderella, the live action, which, quite frankly, is one of the best Disney live action adaptations, even though it's again a straight retelling and whatever. But it's still pretty good. I almost forgot the other stinker, Artemis Fowl, that came out last year. It was like kind of the first big Disney thing to go straight to Disney Plus, and it was not well received. Let's just call it not well received. But here he is. He's got it back to his art theater roots. We'll call his Shakespeare work art theater. He's back to his art theater roots with Belfast. As I said, it's proto-autobiographical, semi-autobiographical. I mean, he grew up in Northern Ireland, and his family left when the Troubles began in the late 60s. And that's where the autobiography stuff begins and ends. The actual events that happen in the movie aren't, it's his dad is, the family's totally different. They don't even try to give him the Branagh name. The only thing they do is have the kid reading a Thor comic at one point, which was, skipping ahead a little bit. My favorite part of the movie by far was having the kid reading a Thor comic. That's like, yeah, that's perfect. Like if you're going to make something a little semi-autobiographical, but not totally, you might as well just make the kid like Thor, because why not? He goes on to direct Thor. So this Belfast is, we're in the swing of award season releases now, and this one won the top prize at the Toronto Film Festival. Toronto International Film Festival. It's called TIFF. I don't know, you don't care, but that's fine. And so it's, it's got a lot of buzz. It's shot in both color and black and white, basically modern day things. And when they show movies are in color, but everything going on in like I think it's 69, everything going on in 1968, 69, whatever it was, it is filmed in black and white. And I reviewed on Tuesday a black and white movie called Passing, and I would say that just from an artistic standpoint, like the black and white was like, yes, this had to be in black and white. Not just for the time frame that they're showing, but also just for the tone of the movie. It just works. And whereas this one being in black and white, it's nice, it's fine. I wouldn't be like, oh, thank God they put it in black and white. It could have been in color and it wouldn't have lost anything, is what I'm trying to say. But so this movie in the film geek community is a tough one, because there are a lot of people that are like, I really liked this movie. I've read people say this is the best movie I've seen this year by far. It's not even close. Oh my God, this movie made me cry. As a person who just regularly cries in movies, including earlier this month, Finch, when I like bawled like a little baby. I didn't even get teary-eyed in this one. I didn't even realize that I was that maybe people might cry during this one. I then saw people saying, "Oh, I cried," and then I was like, "Oh, I get it. Okay, I see where you cried." There's a couple of scenes where it's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I think you would cry." I wish Sergio here could say. I would say it wasn't like Coco, with the tear inducing, but I get it. Here's my thing. Okay. This absolutely is going to appeal to a certain population of the Oscar voting populace. And those people are the same ones that probably voted for Dances with Wolves for Best Picture. And they also voted for Driving Miss Daisy for Best Picture. This movie is compelling but safe. It doesn't do, in my opinion, it doesn't do anything that makes you feel like, wow, they're Kenneth Branagh's really taking chances, or this is really, this is something I haven't seen before. The story is about the family, and it doesn't delve into the troubles. It's really about this ridiculously beautiful family in Northern Ireland, and the most endearing and compelling part of the movie is this kid. Jude Hill plays the Buddy, basically the lead character of the movie. I mean, he's in 99% of the movie, and he's amazing. Like, if they had found any other child actor, I guarantee you this movie doesn't have the impact that it has because of Jude Hill. I mean, I'm not normally a big, huge, like, oh yes, let's nominate kids for best. This kid, if he deserves to be nominated for best actor, because he was so good in this movie. Like, I just bought every single minute he was on screen, and every line he uttered was just perfect, fantastic. Everything else that's going around him is it's okay, great. And that's where we end up. And, I liked it. I didn't love it. And, just so, hey, if you're new to real talk, we have a special grading scale for movies. We don't use stars, we use tacos. So, 1 to 5 tacos. And if we think the movie gets a little something extra, we'll add some guac in there. This one I'm giving 3 tacos plus guac, and it gets the 3 tacos because it's good. And 3 tacos for me is I liked the movie, and it gets the guac because of the actor Jude Hill that played Buddy. I guess if this wins Best Picture, I won't be mad because I didn't dislike it, but also I'd be like, okay, so that's where we are with our movie, Belfast. The second movie we're going to be reviewing today, Red Notice. This movie, by the way, Belfast available in theaters only. Red Notice available in Netflix and theaters. So if you feel like going to a theater, absolutely go to see Red Notice in the theater. If you just want to stay home, watch a heist flick, Red Notice is the one you want to go for. So here's the thing with Red Notice. It's a heist flick. If you've watched any episode of this show before, you know I love heist flicks. And this one stars The Rock, stars Ryan Reynolds, and it stars Gal Gadot. Okay? But I mean, The Rock and Ryan Reynolds are just two personality plus guys. And you put either one of them in a movie and they're going to be like, yeah, this is, you're going to be captivated. You're going to be interested in the movie that's going on. You put them both in a movie and I'll tell you what, it works. I was in, I'm guilty. I know. Look, I just finished talking about Belfast, and I'm talking about us. This movie is not winning any awards for anything, except maybe like the Razzies might just pick it and make fun of it because it had both The Rock and Ryan Reynolds in it, and they just probably hate Ryan Reynolds for some reason. I don't get the Ryan Reynolds hate. I'm sorry, I don't get it at all. But I'll tell you what, Red Notice, good fun. I'm sorry, not sorry. There's really not a lot to say about this movie. It's a heist movie. There's a twist. I'm just going to tell you now. There's a twist. My wife is just the goddess of picking up on twists in movies. I am not that good at it. I picked up on this twist. Now she picked it up probably 10 minutes before I did, but I still saw it coming and I didn't care. I was like, okay, that's cool. That's where you're going with this. The heist is pretty good. There's 2.5 heists in this one. Gal Gadot, basically what's happening is Gal Gadot is kind of playing the master thief to Ryan Reynolds' master thief, and The Rock plays the cop that is trying to catch the thieves. And in order to catch the master thief, The Rock teams up with the master thief, and especially since the master thief set The Rock up, and The Rock ended up in jail. So they have to beat the master thief to what they know she is trying to steal. Look, it's Ryan Reynolds basically playing Deadpool without a mask, because on multiple occasions he makes he kind of doesn't break the fourth wall as much as he becomes self-referential within the movie. They're looking in a big huge warehouse for the thing that they're looking for, and they're looking around, and The Rock is pissed off. He's like, how are we gonna find it in here? And then Ryan Reynolds says, I don't know, let's look for the box that says MacGuffin. That was hilarious. I was absolutely laughing. Look, you're either into heist movies and fun action movies, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I'll give this a shot. Or you're not into heist movies and fun action movies, and you're gonna be like, oh, that sounds horrible. Do I really need to watch it? The answer is no. You don't need, this is not something you need to watch if this isn't your normal type of thing. However, if it is your normal type of thing, I highly recommend it. I'm going for 4 tacos. It doesn't get any guac because there's absolutely nothing here special. But look, a couple weeks ago, I gave Army of Thieves 3 tacos, and this is 10 times better than Army of Thieves. Way more fun, way more interesting. So definitely, if you are prone to the genre, definitely check out Red Notice. It's well worth the time, and there is no effort if you already have Netflix. So See, that's the other thing, is no effort, low effort. Just sit at home, hit play. You're watching Red Notice. So I just want to do the, tell you about us. We're Real to Real Talk. Go like our Facebook page, please. Real to Real Talk. Also find us on Instagram at Real to Real Talk. That's REEL to REAL Talk. See what we did there? There's also the YouTube page, Real to Real Talk. Hopefully we've got people watching us right now on YouTube. If you are and haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe, like us, get notifications when new episodes come out. Because normally we try to do every Tuesday at 8. This week we were on Tuesday, but hey, bonus content Thursday at 8. We scheduled it so Sergio could be on, but unfortunately stuff popped up. So here we are, just me on Real to Real Talk. I am Paul Britton. Little programming note. I just got busy saying we've tried to go every Tuesday. We're not going to be on next Tuesday. We're taking Thanksgiving week off, but wow, do we have an awesome show planned for you the following Tuesday. We're going to do a Ridley Scott deep dive because House of Gucci is coming out on Thanksgiving. And we're going to do several movies to review. There's a lot of movies coming out between now and then, and we're going to do as many of them as we can. We're just going to bang out quick review after quick review after quick review. Definitely doing House of Gucci. Going to do King Richard. I'll go in for Encanto. I'm going to try to squeeze in Ghostbusters at some point. I'm going to be on vacation, so I might not have the time for that one. But Tick Tick Boom's coming on Netflix, and that's Lin-Manuel Miranda's movie directorial debut. Come on, 2 weeks from this past Tuesday. It's like 10 days from now ish. It maybe a little more than 10 days, but yeah, it's definitely more than 10 days. We're I'm sorry, what 12 days from today. Check us out. Ridley Scott, House of Gucci. I'm Paul Britton, Real to Real Talk. Remember, you're awesome, you're amazing, and the world's a better place because you are in it. Thanks for joining.